Have you ever stopped to consider that giving up sex after 60 might do more than change your love life? That it could actually shorten your lifespan? Most of us assume passion naturally dwindles with age, as if intimacy were a youthful phase we simply outgrow. But new research shows that walking away from sexual connection can quietly undermine the health of your heart, muscles, bones, brain, and immune system. Rather than fading gracefully into a life without desire, embracing a continued intimate connection might be one of the most powerful steps you can take to preserve your vitality, confidence, and overall well-being in the years ahead. Behind this surprising truth is decades of clinical observation and scientific study showing that sex isn't just a romantic gesture, it's a holistic form of self-care. For older women in particular, intimacy helps regulate hormones, maintain healthy blood vessels, stimulate key muscle groups, and release mood-boosting neurochemicals. Even gentle, frequent moments of physical closeness can act as low-impact exercise, stress relief, and immune support all at once. By sidelining this crucial aspect of life, many women inadvertently expose themselves to a cascade of health challenges that could have been mitigated or even prevented. Let's begin by busting the most pervasive myth that sex and desire naturally disappear after menopause. While hormonal shifts can change the way you experience intimacy, they don't eliminate the need for closeness, affection, or physical connection. In fact, studies demonstrate that continued sexual activity in later life often helps ease menopausal symptoms like hot flashes, insomnia, and mood swings by promoting balanced hormone levels and increased blood flow. Rather than resigning yourself to an intimacy-free existence, adapting your approach to suit your evolving body can not only preserve desire but also enhance comfort and satisfaction. When sexual connection wanes, the first casualty is often your cardiovascular system. Intimate encounters raise your heart rate, improve circulation, and help maintain the flexibility of arterial walls, benefits similar to those of a gentle workout. Women who remain sexually active report lower rates of hypertension and heart disease. Without this hidden cardio, arteries can become stiffer, blood pressure less well regulated, and the heart more susceptible to stress and inflammation. Reclaiming intimacy, even in modest, comfortable ways, provides the heart with a natural, joyful form of exercise, reducing the risk of serious cardiac issues. Next, consider your musculoskeletal health. Intimacy engages muscles in your pelvic floor, thighs, abdomen, shoulders, and back, while also gently stretching joints. These motions help retain muscle tone, joint flexibility, and balance, critical factors in preventing falls and maintaining mobility as you age. When sexual activity drops off, so does this supplementary movement, allowing muscles to soften, joints to stiffen, and coordination to weaken. By incorporating affectionate touch, gentle positions, and slow movement, you can keep your body limber and strong, often without realizing you're getting a workout. Beyond muscles and joints, your brain relies on the neurochemicals released by intimacy. Orgasms trigger dopamine, oxytocin, and endorphins, chemicals that enhance mood, sharpen memory, reduce anxiety, and protect neural pathways. Regular sexual activity in later life is linked to better cognitive function and emotional resilience. When this source of natural brain training dries up, the result can be increased forgetfulness, depression, and mental fog. By rekindling physical affection, you stimulate the same centers of pleasure and learning that keep your mind alert and responsive. Your immune system, too, benefits from sexual connection. Studies show that intimate moments boost levels of immunoglobulin, IgA, an antibody that defends against infections, colds, and flu. Without the immune-enhancing hormones released during arousal and climax, older women may find themselves more susceptible to illness and slower to recover. Maintaining a regular rhythm of closeness helps keep your body's defenses active, reducing the risk of common infections and supporting a stronger, more resilient immune response. Sleep quality often suffers when intimacy fades. Orgasm and affectionate touch trigger prolactin and oxytocin, hormones that naturally promote relaxation and deeper sleep. For many, these effects prove more powerful than over-the-counter sleep aids. In contrast, a lack of physical release can leave you tossing and turning, struggling with insomnia or fitful rest. Reintroducing intimate moments, even quietly in the evening, can reset your body's sleep chemistry, helping you fall asleep faster and wake up feeling genuinely refreshed. Emotional well-being and self-image also hinge on intimacy. When you feel seen, desired, and connected, self-esteem blossoms. Without that validation, it's easy to slip into negative beliefs about attractiveness or worthiness, particularly in cultures that undervalue older women. But physical affection, whether with a partner or through mindful self-touch, reminds you that desire doesn't expire with age. It affirms your beauty, your capacity for joy, and your right to continue experiencing pleasure, nurturing a positive self-image that radiates into every aspect of your life. Intimacy serves as one of the body's most effective stress relief mechanisms. The hormones released during sex, serotonin and endorphins, calm the nervous system, lower cortisol levels, and dissolve tension. Without this outlet, stress can accumulate, manifesting as anxiety, irritability, or physical symptoms like headaches and muscle pain. By restoring a pattern of closeness, you reactivate your body's natural stress breakers, promoting emotional balance and a sense of grounded well-being. Bone health is another hidden beneficiary of intimate movement. The gentle weight-bearing and muscular engagement involved in sex can stimulate bone maintenance, helping stave off osteoporosis and fractures. As estrogen levels decline, bone density becomes a critical concern. Any form of load-bearing activity helps preserve strength. By keeping physical intimacy alive, adapted to your comfort, you contribute to the ongoing protection of your skeletal health. Hormonal balance is equally crucial. While menopause brings a decrease in estrogen and progesterone, sexual activity helps modulate stress hormones and promotes healthier adrenal function. Regular intimacy supports a steadier endocrine environment, reducing hot flashes, mood swings, and vaginal dryness. It's a natural complement to hormone-supportive therapies and lifestyle choices, helping you navigate this life stage with greater ease. Relationships thrive on intimacy. Beyond the mechanics of sex, moments of shared vulnerability, cuddling, kissing, eye contact, nurture trust and deepen emotional bonds. When physical connection fades, couples can drift into cohabiting rather than truly partnering, leading to loneliness and resentment. Rekindling intimacy restores that sense of us, creating shared memories, laughter, and a renewed sense of companionship that fortifies your relationship against the challenges of aging. Pelvic floor strength and bladder health also benefit from sexual activity. The coordinated contractions and releases during orgasm work the same muscles targeted in Kegels, helping prevent urinary incontinence and pelvic organ prolapse. Without regular engagement, these muscles can atrophy, leading to leaks and discomfort. Prioritizing intimacy becomes a functional exercise, safeguarding pelvic health and maintaining confidence in daily activities. Metabolic health is influenced by the stress-reducing and hormone-balancing effects of intimacy. Regular sexual activity can help regulate blood sugar, lower inflammation, and support healthy weight management. In contrast, intimacy avoidance often pairs with sedentary habits and higher stress, factors that contribute to diabetes, cardiovascular risk, and chronic inflammation. A modest commitment to physical affection can, over time, yield significant metabolic benefits. Finally, independence and quality of life hinge on a holistic sense of vitality. Staying sexually active sends a clear signal to your body and mind that you remain vibrant, engaged, and worthy of pleasure. This mindset fuels motivation to stay active, socialize, and embrace new experiences, reinforcing a positive cycle of health. Far from a trivial pursuit, intimacy in your 60s and beyond becomes a cornerstone of aging well, preserving not only your physical health but your zest for living. If any of these insights resonate, know that it's never too late to reignite intimacy. Begin by opening honest dialogue with your partner about your needs and desires. Explore gentle forms of touch, hand-holding, hugging, sensual massage that cultivate closeness without pressure. Address any physical discomforts with your healthcare provider. Solutions for dryness, pain, or mobility issues are readily available. Introduce quality lubrication and consider adaptive positions or aids designed for mature bodies. Most importantly, grant yourself permission to enjoy this natural, life-affirming aspect of being human. Intimacy after 60 isn't a relic of your past. It's an invitation to write the richest, most connected chapter of your life. Each moment of affectionate touch, each shared glance, each laugh-filled embrace reinforces your heart, your mind, and your spirit. You deserve to feel alive, desired, and profoundly connected, no matter your age. So choose today to keep your intimate life vibrant, not just for love's sake, but for your health, your happiness, and your longevity.